What's going on, everybody? Marcus Wupow here, Mr. Xauusd, and I'm back again with another video. We're just gonna do the same thing, go through gold, go through what we expected the last time we analyzed, which was about a month ago. That's the last time we analyzed, and now it's a month later. We're gonna see the information the market has printed, and yeah, just go through gold as a whole and what we can expect going into the next coming weeks. Yeah. So currently this is the monthly chart for gold, and we can see that we are approaching that 3,000 mark price for gold, uh, that 3,000 psychological level. So from my understanding of the market and from what I'm seeing, the market is clearly bullish, and this monthly candle has a high probability of closing bullish. So we can expect more bullish movement on gold until the end of the month. Dropping down to a weekly, uh, our weekly is pretty simple. These are longer term time frames, so these will be longer term trades. We have a rally, a base, and a rally. So right now, gold is currently bullish. However, when it does reverse, or if it does reverse, uh, I expect maybe a push back into here, into this weekly order block, and then some more pushes to the upside. But that's just longer term view. That doesn't really matter right now. So on the weekly, we can also see gold is in a strong bullish trend, a strong bullish trend. Yeah. Let's scale down to the daily where we can make some judgments and see uh what we expected last week. So going into not last week, but a month ago, the market had set this daily low and the market had set that daily high. Uh, the market was trickling down like that, and we expected it to come into this low, then give us those buys to break this previous high. Uh, However, we were not triggered in. So for the past month, we have not had an entry. Our order block was right there. Our low was right there. And we wanted the market to fall into this order block, and then we can get buys to take out this high over here. So that didn't happen, which is fine. So what did happen? What did happen is the market reversed from this area. Excuse me. The market reversed from this area, breaking this previous high and closing above, setting a new high and giving us a new low and a new order block where we can look to enter. So from a daily perspective here, we can look for retracements into that order block and then have our buys. However, that's fine. Let's scale down to H4 where we can explain what happened with the market and our current position. So from what happened last week, we had this high. The market dropped and set a low. The market rallied. So when all of this was happening, we were just watching because we don't counter trend trade. We were waiting for our buys and we're waiting for a signal to buy. So once the market made this new new lower high, and we have our lower low here. Once the market closed, broke below and closed below our lower low and set a new lower low, this was now our previous structure. The market then went on to reverse, close above our previous structure. And now I was expecting bullish movement. I was expecting buy entries. I was looking for buy entries when that happened. But what sort of buy entries was I looking for? Let me show you. So as soon as the market broke above this area here and closed above, I was bullish. I was looking for bullish entries. So the market set a high, which was here. and then closed above with this candle right here. As soon as the market did that, I marked out this blue order block and I was waiting for a retracement into the order block to add more bullish or long positions. However, we haven't gotten a retest of this order block here, which serves as our order block and our H4 low. So in terms of an H4 market structure or an H4 structure, the market should be coming back down into here to give us buys, where we'll look for buys and target these highs or a 1:3, whatever we can get. If our stop loss is below there and we're targeting that, that's already a 1:5. If we can get some sort of entry like that. Worst case scenario, we get a 1:3 with a bad entry. Best case scenario, maybe a 1:6, depending on the type of entry that we get. However, if the market does break this level and close below, we can look to take buys from our daily order block, which is this one. Then we can look for buys to there, which will be a much more satisfactory trade with a bigger risk to reward. We can look for something along those lines, a 1:10, if you can get an entry like that. So that's what I'm looking for on gold right now, going into the new week. Um, Pretty simple, pretty simple. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game, and we just have to take our entries as they come. If they're not there, we're not participating in the market. If our entry is available, then we can participate in the market. So just looking at our bias confirmation, we can take a look at the DXY. Currently, the DXY is bullish, but I do expect the DXY to reverse and continue bearish, since we also expect gold to continue bullish. If you look at this structure right here, we had this low. The market broke and closed below that low, setting a new low, and then immediately reversed to come back to this weekly order block. So we expect market to reverse and continue lower to set new lows. If the market pushes up further and breaks this new high, then we know we're bullish. Breaks and close above that high on a weekly, then we know we're bullish. But however, for now, I'm expecting some sort of reaction in that zone for the DXY, which correlates or gives me confidence that gold will continue bullish. But yeah, that's just for bias confirmation. However, we will follow the setups presented on gold, no matter what the DXY is saying. Yeah. So basically, that's that, guys. Marcus Willpower here, Mr. Xauusd. The journey is moving along perfectly. We're on time. We just have to keep pushing on and keep trading, keep the same system for as long as possible, gain a sample size of trades, and then see if our system is performing or what other things can we do to tweak the system to perform better. But we need a large sample size of trades. If you look right here, the last time we took a trade was right here on this day. That's when we got stopped out, the 27th of September, and today is the 21st of October. Yeah, so almost close to 30 days without trading, and we've just been watching the market. Now we may have our entry model coming up, so we'll just wait on that and see if you can get an entry. Yeah, that's all from me, guys. Mr. Xauusd, Marcus Willpower here, and I hope you found this video informative and that it can help someone. Yeah.